Hello everyone! Welcome! Hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Na, na. Yeah, I got auto-tune now. Na, 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 na. Hope everyone's doing well today. I had way too much fun with that when I was setting it up. Oh my gosh. I could not stop laughing. But I've been practicing enough that shouldn't be a problem anymore. Well, yes, hello everyone. Hello Argo, D Birch, and Haas, Zach, Yoda. Welcome! Welcome! Hi! Runa, welcome! Welcome to the Spacey Bottotelli channel. I, of course, am Spacey Bottotelli. I am a Gadgeteer Bat and the game developer. And in fact, I actually got certified on Twitch as a game developer, so I have a little badge next to my name. It's pretty cute. See? In the chat, when you're Spacey Bat. They give those little game controller icons to developers, and I sent in an application a while ago and it finally got accepted. So Galaxy Trail is registered as an organization on Twitch, which means I get access to the Twitch API. So if I wanted to add Twitch drops to future games, then I could. Imagine Pedal Crash with Twitch drops. I'm not exactly sure what would drop. Also, thank you, Argo, for the hydrate. I'll take sippy. Good stuff. Also, thank you, Rob, for the stretch reminder. Upside down stretch, let's go. Okay, I have stretched successfully. Mama. Welcome! Hope everyone's doing well today. Let me adjust the volume. Supersonic warrior, thank you for invincibility, D Birch. Horizon Chase Turbo. Is free on Epic. It's a racing game taking inspiration from Outrun. Oh yeah, I saw footage of that. It looks like fun. Maybe I could try it sometime. But I'd have to try like the Steam version because I don't have an Epic account. It's pretty fun. Awesome. Also, I think for the next like 12 hours or so, all the Sonic games on Steam are on discount. A lot of the old ones are like 75% off. I grabbed a bunch of them that I didn't have before for future streams, including Sonic Adventure 2. Yes, I have speakers in my ears, D-Birch. I'll zoom in for you so you can see. And they pulse. Also, they glow. Like they kind of like glow based on how I'm speaking. Na 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 na. Ba ba ma ma. Ba ba ma. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Ba na na na. I'm having way too much fun with auto-tune. The plugin I got is no longer being sold by the company, and it has a 10-day trial, so I'm not sure how I'm going to keep using it after this week, but I'm sure I can figure something out. I'll have to ask around. Pedal Crash 2 gives you pedal bucks. Pedal bucks get you stuff like alternate voices and extra playable characters. Yeah, pedal bucks. Twitch integration so that if you watch somebody playing Pedal Crash for like 15 minutes, you get pedal bucks. That'd be funny. You thought your sound was screwed up when you first started? Oh, sorry. Oh, I wonder what my E sounds like in auto-tune. E. 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 Say a GLaDOS quote. I haven't played Portal, so I don't know any GLaDOS quotes. I'll have to put it on my to playlist. Eve would be delighted. Oh yeah, Eve from what's the name? Wally. Who also has an E in his name. Ugh. The cake is a lie. Oh, I guess so. I thought that was just like writing on the wall and nobody actually spoke it. Thinking of the Chow, actually. Oh, right. Eve the Chow. I'm so disappointed that I can't export her to Adventure 2. But it's okay. We'll have a separate Adventure 2 Chow Garden. And I have to figure out how to install the mod loader for SA2 as well, because I want to add some quality of life stuff. Because the PC port kind of like scrambles a few things, like the audio volume, for example. It's just wall writing. Okay, good to know. But yes, for those who are not familiar with Spacey Bottotelli, speed is my game, and I love driving cars. So I figured I'd have another chill Gran Turismo driving stream. And I'm playing the original PlayStation game, but with a hack that not only boosts performance, but also makes the game run at 60 frames per second, which it normally does not do. It runs at 30 frames per second. Swamp Monster, welcome, welcome. Just gonna have a chill driving stream. I feel like these Gran Turismo streams are kind of like my my Zatsudans. They're the closest thing I have these days to a Chatty Betty stream. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just very relaxing to play. It's my Zen game. Hope it doesn't break the physics. Surprisingly, it does not. I think it's because the original game, like the arcade mode, has an unlockable mode that actually plays the game at 60 frames per second, but you can only drive in 2 tracks on it with no opponents, and the detail is lower. That's how they get away with 60 frames per second on original hardware. So I think what the cheat code does is that it kind of like hacks the game to make that like a permanent option. But then of course the game can also like have lag spikes while using it without the additional like overclocking stuff that you can do on emulators. Freedom Planet 2 at 120 frames per second. I haven't played Freedom Planet 2 on a high-res monitor yet, but I've heard it's pretty fun. Which, speaking of which, we've spent, the team and I have spent a few hours today trying to address a bug. I think it's been in the game for a while, but the first time you guard in the game since boot up, there's a noticeable lag spike. But after that, it's fine. But we're not sure what causes that initial lag spike. And the funny thing is that it happens with specific characters, like most notably Lilac. We can't get it to happen with Carol or Mila. I'm not sure, we haven't tested Nira yet, I don't think. But we're working on it. Hopefully we'll find a solution. You can move Chow between SA1, 2 and on GameCube. What about on PC? But yeah. I wonder if that would be a way to do it, if that's possible on PC, to kind of like... No, it doesn't, because they removed the feature. But it's cool you could use a Game Boy Advance if you have both GameCube versions of the game. Thanks to Unity for the patch. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's enjoying the patch so far. We added 2 new locations to the Shuigang map. One that has like an advanced guarding tutorial for people who still don't understand how to guard properly. Because one of the things that we noticed post-release is that people would like experiment with the guard early on and then get hit anyway, even though they're guarding, and then never use it again, which is a bad idea for later in the game. So hopefully this advanced tutorial will teach people like the ins and outs of why their guard is not working sometimes and why it is sometimes. And you have to make sure you're not overlapping anything that hurts you by the time the guard finishes. And the tutorial kind of teaches you that. And we also added a very small hub area just before the snowfields stage. Because the snowfield stage locks you into the northern part of the map until you beat the boss there. So if you're struggling with the boss, you had no way of buying items before to help you, but now you do. There's a hub just before it where Chloe set up a tent and she sells items at a markup. Chloe's here and she's got the gear. Yeah. I think you could still get hung up if you don't already have the gold gems with you. I can't remember. I think, yeah, I'll have to double check and see if we added an option in that hub to actually convert your crystals into gold gems too. Maybe broke, but at least the immersion is adorable. Yeah, I had a lot of fun drawing her tent. It's been a while. It had been a while since I drew pixel art, so that was fun. Gotta check the new updates later. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And of course, this most recent update will be in the console releases, which we're still working on. It's taken a while, but we're getting there. And I'm not sure like the specific date yet, but we'll have an announcement once we're confident in the release date. We're aiming for Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox Series. So it'll actually be our first Xbox game. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, PS5 too. But yeah, let me hop over to the game screen and we can get some driving done. Okay, so once again, the US version of the game has copyrighted music, so I'm just gonna play through a playlist. Okay, where's my pedal? There it is. Haha. And I should set up my joystick key application. Okay, let me test. Whoops. Drop my controller. There it is. Well, let's choose a slower song. Oh, I heard about the Gran Turismo movie. That's so weird. The way they're doing it. Where, like, it's based on a true story and the guy, like, learned how to drive through Gran Turismo. But he must have played the newer games. Because the original PlayStation games, they do a respectable job of simulating, like, car physics, but there's a lot of things you can exploit that you wouldn't be able to on a real race course. So, on the last episode of Gran Turismo, this was my baby, my best car. The Subaru Impreza WRX STI. Feather white, of course. With the little pink stickers on the front. I think that's still my best car. I'm doing pretty good with the Skyline. Both cars are four-wheel drive, but I need to get a car that that will allow me to beat the other championships. Because there's a front engine rear-wheel drive category. There's a front engine front-wheel drive category. Mid-engine rear-wheel drive, I think, is another one. Also, hi Alex. Welcome, Spacey Race Day. Yeah. Okay, I think this was a prize that we won from elsewhere, but we already have a four-wheel drive car, so I think I'm gonna just sell that for money. And we got the 30th anniversary Camaro. That's a front-engine rear-wheel drive. If I don't find a better car, then I suppose I can get that one. So I'll get in this and sell it. Yeah, happy days. It's actually a really beautiful day outside. I almost missed starting the stream because I was lounging out there in the sun. It's the perfect temperature. It's like in the low 60s. Sunny, no bugs, no wind. Well, very light wind. I was just hanging out there with my puppies for like 45 minutes. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like it'll be like this for like another week or two, and then the bugs will come. And then it starts getting really tedious to stay outside with them. Okay, so I think this prize car is a Subaru. Yeah, 12,000 credits. So for a different drivetrain for a car, I think I will try a Mazda. Can we afford the RX-7? I really like the Mazda RX-7. Okay, there's one. Ooh. Oh, we can almost afford the best one. A-Spec. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Where can I get prize money? Whoa, oh my gosh. 261 horsepower. This one's also 261 horsepower, but what's the difference? Well, this one only comes in one color. This one's a touring. No, FC model you actually owned IRL some years ago. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, one of my best VTuber friends, like her favorite car is like the RX-7 FD, I think. But yeah, I would not mind. Look, I forgot to look at the drivetrain, but I'm sure it's not four-wheel drive, so we'll benefit from having it. So I think what we need to do is run a few quick races in our Impreza, get some extra prize money, and this way we'll have enough to get like upgrade parts for it too. Yeah, we beat the Club and Cup. I could do that again. And then we'll also get a duplicate of the Camaro if we do it that way, I think. I can't remember if this one was difficult or not, but we'll find out together. Yes, I love the beautifully boxy like 80s and 90s cars. Okay. I'm gonna do qualify. There's no reason to do a test run, I don't think. Oh, Lethal Ludicity! Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I remember like the RPM is really slow to get up. So I have to remember to start revving like before the final 3 seconds in the countdown. Whoops, okay, I'm gonna get used to it as time goes on. It's been a while. The qualifiers don't really matter because like the AI is easily exploitable in the race itself. But like the AI gets like shockingly good times in qualifiers. A lot better than they would get like if they were actually physically on the course. Oh, it feels so nice in 60 frames per second. And like, I say this every stream, but I'm so glad I was able to commission the pedal camera. So you can see how I'm approaching the turns in terms of like letting go of the gas and pressing the brake, I guess. Okay, I think we're almost at the finish line. That was probably absolutely terrible compared to the other drivers, but it's okay. Oh, only 3 seconds behind. That's not bad. Yeah, I've said this before, but like if you get like anywhere from like 3 to 5 seconds behind in the qualifiers, then it's very doable in the actual race. It's only when you get like beyond like double digits behind the other drivers that you start to worry. Oh, that was a good start. Yeah, I should keep the RPMs up during the starting countdown. Yeah, see, this is easy peasy. It's because my car is so zippy in terms of like braking and cornering. Because I think like the other drivers, they have to slow down more on the turns. Yeah, the qualifying AI is oddly OP. Oh, talking about pizza? Oh my gosh, I love pizza. My favorite kind of pizza is like thin crust, light on the cheese with extra toppings. Because like if you have less crust and less cheese, that's room for more toppings. And I like pepperoni. What we usually do when we make homemade pizza is that we'll fry the pepperoni a little bit in like a frying pan first, and then put it on the pizza, and then put the pizza in the oven. That way the pepperoni is nice and crunchy when it comes out. I'm not really a fan of soft pepperoni, unless it's like the really like big kind, like on a capicola pizza. Yeah, fry pepperoni. And my mother and I have tried a few different recipes for homemade pizza, but our favorite is definitely the thin crust. And then when it's done, we sprinkle a little oregano on it for a little extra zing. A lot of the pizzerias around here actually will give, in addition to having salt and pepper on the table, they'll also have oregano. Crispy cheese on the edge. Oh yeah, that's really good too. Some of my other favorite pizza toppings are like black olives and mushrooms and banana peppers. I've tried a few times. I like Hawaiian pizza, but it has to be, it has to have ham and pineapple. Because the ham and pineapple complement each other so well. But I do like ham slices on like other types of pizza, but if there's pineapple, there has to be ham too. Yeah, we did it. Extra money for us. I think just this race gives us enough, but I'll do the whole thing so that we have cash for upgrades. Next. Yay, Spacey. Thank you, Alex. Wow. Cha-ching! I love that cha-ching at the end. Yeah, I have to manually start the playlist again on the menus. Just cause. Don't eat bacon on pizza often. Honestly, I don't either. I feel like ham, like it goes down more easily on a pizza compared to bacon. It's kind of surprising, but like I find myself not liking bacon as much these days compared to like fried ham. I think it's because bacon can be like really stringy, which like makes it kind of tough to chew. Oh, that was a terrible start. I should have been revving. But my car sounds so nice at idle. I can't help it. But yeah. Like even at breakfast time, it's hard to find like a good brand of bacon that is not like stringy or chewy. I like it crispy and I like it to go down easy. But for breakfast lately, I have also been having more ham. Also sausage. And like I really like for breakfast, I really like having like a breakfast bowl with like home fries and peppers and like other little bitties in it, mixed in with scrambled eggs. Oh, it's so good. Meow. We probably got destroyed in the qualifier. ham, bacon, and pineapple is golden? Need at least 2 meats to balance out the sweetness, in your opinion? Oh, that's valid. Honestly, I should try that sometime. I haven't tried a Hawaiian pizza with bacon. I don't think. I might have in a pizzeria at some point. Oh my gosh, we got 2 seconds and 222 milliseconds behind. It's funny. But we actually did better this time in the last round, despite the rough start. Cammy, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I'm Spacey Baltatelli. I am a Gadgeteer Bat and a game developer, and I love driving cars. So these Gran Turismo streams are kind of turning into like my Zatsudan, my chatty batty streams. I don't know what it is about driving, but like I feel like I'm gonna hold a conversation better than I can if I'm just like talking on my own. Either that, maybe it's just because I'm just getting better at holding conversations in general since I started streaming. Pears and apples? Are you talking about that in terms of like a pizza topping? Yeah? Oh. That sounds really neat. I guess it depends on what you combine it with. The only fruit I cannot get behind as far as pizza toppings goes is like strawberry. I saw a photo of a strawberry pizza once and like I gagged. Ugh. I mean, if you're talking about a dessert pizza where like instead of tomato sauce you have like chocolate sauce, then I could see strawberries being a good choice. You could have like a chocolate dessert pizza with strawberries and whipped cream. That sounds pretty good. Or like one of those cookie pizzas. Strawberry on a chocolate dessert pizza sounds incredibly good. Oh my gosh, yes it does. Strawberries are just like really good dessert fruit. You remember me because your girlfriend showed you a Freedom Planet in my Undertale playthrough? Oh, I'm so glad that you liked my Undertale playthrough. I'll never forget that. Like, I hope I remember it for the rest of my life because it it was so special. Like, I get it now. I get why Undertale is so beloved, despite being such a short and sweet game. But yes, thank you so much. I'm glad that your friend introduced you to me, Cammy. Mama. Cha-ching. Alright, 55,000. That gives us 10 grand to work with once we buy our RX-7. Your store sold cookie dough milk drinks? Very tasty. Oh, that does sound tasty. It's been a while since I had a really good chocolate milk. I should try and make a homemade one sometime. Oh yeah, that was a wonderful start. Oh yeah, I gotta play Deltarune sometime. I mean, it's free, so why not? That's so wonderful. I'm glad Toby Fox kind of like... He still paid everyone for who worked on Deltarune. It has the budget of like a commercial product, but like it's a free game. It makes sense because like Undertale did so well. Like past a certain point, you just want to create for the sake of creating, and not because you need to sell stuff to survive. It'd be nice to get to that point someday. I don't know if we ever will, but it's a dream. What are we without dreams? Ugh. Like, even though this is low poly, I just love the idea of like driving underneath like tree branches, going deep in the forest. It reminds me of like a back road near my house that I like driving to whenever I feel like I want privacy, just me and my car. I go on the back roads, and like I'm driving like right alongside a river for most of it, and sometimes I'll just like stop on like, it's not really like a sandy shoreline, but it's just like a wooded shoreline. I'll just park there and listen to the sound of the rushing waters. It's very therapeutic. Welcome, Hellsword. How have you been? I've been really good today, thank you. The weather's good, and like I just felt like having like a casual chatty batty slash Gran Turismo driving stream. All right, yeah, we got this. We were actually in the lead there in the qualifiers. Yeah, I got first. I've gotten first on those in the past. Yeah, I've gotten... Thank you for the invincibility, da boy. Thank you. But yeah, I've gotten first on the qualifiers in the past, but they were in races where I was very obviously overpowered compared to the competition. But I think this is the first I can remember where like I'm kind of like only just slightly stronger than the other cars. My Carfu is stronger than theirs. Did I see the texture edit, Mal, on Discord? Yeah, I can take a look through Discord later. Alright, do a shortcut through the grass, because what are the physics in this game? I can't remember if Gran Turismo 2 kind of like tidied up some of the like the collision and off-roading to be like more punishing. I know that they buffed the AI in the next game. And they also added like rally racing. Gran Turismo! Welcome. I am Spacey Bartheltelli. I am a Gadgeteer Bat and a game developer. And I really like driving. It's especially like in the first two Gran Turismo games, it's super relaxing. So this is kind of like a just chatting stream for me, except it's not. But that's kind of how in the zone I can get. And thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. I usually play driving games like every 1 to 2 weeks on the Spacey Bartheltelli channel. Most of the other times I also play like action platform games such as Sonic and Mega Man. In fact, I'm playing Mega Man X4, which has been highly requested among my viewers. I'm playing that on Friday. And then after I'm done playing that, I'm gonna go to the store and pick up a physical copy of Tears of the Kingdom, and then I'm gonna play that on Saturday. I can't wait, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, that was easy. This is happening. Okay. I think that was the last race. Ching-ching! Continue. May have to skip Saturday stream. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Ooh, we got the big bucks now. We could even like do like a full-on racing modification for one of our cars. But yes, now we have 2 Camaros, so I can definitely sell one of them for even more cash. Gran Turismo's predecessor. I've never played that. I'll have to look into it. Auto-tune wah? Okay. It's an auto-tune wah. Wah. How did that sound? I could not hear my own voice, but... Good. Ah. Well, it's good to know that my usual gags translate well to autotune. Na 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 na, ma 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 ma, ha ha na na. I'm gonna have so much fun with that. So yes, we have 2 Camaros. I only need 1. Okay. I believe that is Chevrolet. The ground just shook. It sounds like maybe there was like a very heavy vehicle that drove by. Speaking of which, I know a few streams back I talked about how the power company was going to switch our meters over and that they would have to shut off the electricity while they're doing it. They never came. They were supposed to come today between 11 and 12, like an hour before I started streaming, and they also did not show up this time. So I don't know when they're gonna come. Hopefully they don't come while I'm streaming, but if they do, I will just like have like a short intermission. Yeah, my mom called them. They said they were gonna be here. But when they shut off the power, they only need to do it for a couple minutes while they're switching the meters over. Trouble keeping my life together. Ah! No, don't worry about that. You got a good life. Okay, so we have 97 grand now. So I can definitely get my lovely RX-7 now. Ba, ba, ba. What's the special model? Oh! That's a big boy RX-7. Oh my gosh. Oh, and like Christmas colors. Red or green. Oh. Just wait until we get into the later races and pick up one of the special models. I might actually just like get like when that time comes, I would probably get the Impreza Rally Edition. Or I could just like, I wonder how the special editions compare to just getting like the racing mods and full upgrades for one of the higher end new cars. Well, yeah. Let's see, Silverstone Metallic, Brilliant Black, Vintage Red. I kind of like the red, but like white matches my aesthetic the most, the white one. Alright. Yay! She's beautiful. Alright, so let's buy some parts for her. Supposed to have some workers over on Monday to clean up and paint a room you'll be using, but they haven't shown up, so now you're just staking out the doors. Ah, yeah, I know the feeling. That kind of happened with the people who were supposed to build our chimney over the winter, but they ghosted us, and Mom had to threaten to call the police on them for theft of services. So eventually they did give the money back, but now we gotta find somebody else to get our chimney set up, like our iron stove, fireplace stove thing. Okay, so let's see how it performs without parts first. Am I in it? Yes. I should save before I lose my progress, because that happened. It happened a while ago, and I was not happy about it. Alright, let's do a machine test. 1,000 meters. Fireplaces are awesome, yeah. Like, even though it's kind of just like an iron like stove thingy, it'll still be nice to have that warmth during the winter. And not just pretend that we're warm by putting a fireplace thing on our TV. Alright. Well, it revs better than our Subi. I wonder if I should do the speed test for the Subi too for comparison. Oh, thank you, Ferris, for Sippy and Stretchy. I'll text Sippy. Okay, so pretty much 24 seconds. Just shy of that. Spacey bot. Let's compare it to Soupy. Soupy. It'll be a beast on straights if your experience with Initial D is anything to go by. Oh yeah, I need to play those too. I've heard that you don't really need to have watched the anime to appreciate them, so yeah. I'll put that on my list because I really like the music that's in Initial D, like the Eurobeat track, so I'm sure I will enjoy hearing that in the context of racing. Okay, now let's do the same test with the Subi. Alright, let's give you a start. I feel like the Subi is still stronger, but after upgrades, we'll see. They're legit fun racing games. You got into the anime well after hearing the music and playing arcade second, third stage. Can you choose your drivers in those your driver in those games, or are you always like the main dude from the anime? I can't remember his name. Goes to show what I know. Well. Also, I wasn't paying attention. What time did I get? Okay. Mazda. Yes, I spaced out. Spacey Batotelli spaced out once again. Just over 20 seconds? Okay, yeah. So our Mazda needs to be buffed. What? I can't get mufflers? Oh, no, wrong car. That's why. Whoops. Mazda. Oh, okay, yes, this is a very strong buff for how cheap it is. Congrats on being approved as a Twitch developer. Thank you, Health Sword. Yeah, for those who weren't here at the beginning when I showed it off. Look in the chat. Next to my name, I got the game developer badge now. According to Twitch, I'm a real gamer now. But yeah, that means I have my company has access to the Twitter API. So in the future, if we wanted to make a game with Twitch drops, we could. Let's get an intercooler. Yeah, Freedom Planet is officially a video game now. Do you have to release commercially for that? I think we need at least one product released. It does not need to be sold. We just have to have a game out. And also with this with access to developer stuff, I can also change the box on our games if we need to. But our fans have already taken care of that, so I'm thankful. Oh, okay. Stage 1 turbo. That gives us a nice 30 horsepower too. We're getting so many ponies. Weight reduction. Yeah, let's do stage 1 weight reduction. Then stage 2. I love that little guitar riff when you buy something. What does a racing modification look like? Ooh! It's a lot of money though. But we could afford it with a few races. What helps I wonder what helps the most with handling in this game. I would assume either like the suspension or like the transmission. We could get the carbon rod because it's It's free real estate. Increases acceleration. Okay. Remember having several questions about how the Twitch Games database worked? Yeah. It's apparently part of like a separate website. If it doesn't have loot crates, is it even a real game? I know, right? So this buffs acceleration, but we lose speed more easily when the road rises. Okay, gearbox. Do we have a naturally aspirated engine? We do not. We can get the computer chip. It's easy. 3 horsepower, pretty much. Port polishing, that's pretty expensive. It's very expensive. You only get 5 horsepower out of that, too. Bats! Welcome, Albanil. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Oh yeah, Alex, that's true. You have games out. Unreal. Why not? Sports suspension. Sports suspension. Reduce sideways wobbling and rolling. Okay. Why don't I get soft stabilizers for both of these? Oh, you're going to be in a friend's birthday stream in a few minutes, so you can't stay, but you want to say hi? Thank you so much, Alvin. I appreciate it, and happy birthday to your friend. Okay, we got the intercooler. What about tires? Let's do semi-racing soft. We don't have to worry about tires wearing out unless we enter an endurance race. Oh, why not? Port polishing. Enjoy how in-depth the games go with the tuning. The only thing missing is individual gear ratio tuning. Unless I incidentally forgot about it. I think you can adjust that on the screen that pops up before a race begins. But I've never messed with it. I don't feel like I've ever had to. But it's nice that they give you the option. It's nice that they give you so many options. Later GT games do let you do that. Nice. We're running out of stuff. I think I could just, like, settle with this, so... Front engine, rear wheel drive. So we can enter that, competition and hopefully do well. So let me save again. There we go. Let's go race. Oh, wait, can you buy wheels? Mazda. I know there's a place where you can buy rims. But I can't remember where specifically. Oh yeah, there's a car wash too. So if you've been driving your vehicle a lot, then like it kind of loses some of the shininess to it over time as you race it more and more. So you can put it through the wash if you want. I think maybe it was Gran Turismo 2 that had the rims that you can get. But yeah, let's go special events. FR. The real McCoy of sports cars. The world of front engine rear wheel drive. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Alright, start the qualifier. like the sound of the rev that the muffler upgrade gave us. Yeah, it feels faster now compared to the speed test. Ooh, Need for Speed Underground. That's a game I haven't played in a long time. The second one that you're talking about, that was the one that was in like the GameCube PS2 era, right? Because I think I played the GameCube version. I do not have RTX on, but I have RX-7 on. Well, I actually do have RTX on my my model tracking. It works extremely well. Ooh! I like the spoiler on the back of this car, too. Okay, careful with the sand pits. I really have to be careful when cornering with a front-engine rear-wheel drive car compared to the four-wheel drive. Very real risk of fishtailing and spinning out. So let's see how well we did. Have to run for a while, but hopefully you can pop back in later. No problem, Nat. Hope you have a good run. Oh, we didn't do bad at all. We got second place. Nice. Oh, this is the RX-7 FD. This is my friend's favorite car. Yeah, she's a fellow racing VTuber, but she mostly does ASMR. She's like a pink-haired cat. Meow, meow. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna leave these people in the dust. Well, I say people, but they're AI robots. Like, I could probably even afford to spin out and still win. As long as I have a big enough lead when I do so. No, okay. Stop it, stop it. Yeah, we'll see if my theory holds true. Yeah, I'm so glad we have a driving emote now. My heart goes out to my emote artist, Cunie. Cunie Bunny. Yeah, we're fine. We just need to not spin out again. So I have to remember to really brake hard during that turn. Because it's better to like lose too much speed braking than it is to like completely spin out and have to start from zero. No. Careful. Okay. That was better. Gosh, I really like this car. I mean, I tend to prefer vehicles that like focus on good handling, such as like the Subi WRX, but these cars are fun if you have the skill to drive them. No! Alright, it's gonna be a sprint. Come on. Ah, fine. Some of the rally games you played, this played dirt simulation on the car. Yeah, I've seen that too. It's pretty nice. Sometimes I do like to get down and dirty on the racetrack during a rally race, because that's what rally races do. They make your car dirty. Yeah, the little details. I gotta remember to add that to our racing game. Like add like a dirt decal that kind of like gets more opaque on your vehicle as you drive in the dirt. Yes, get down and dirty, then use the prize money for the car wash. Yeah. Well, at least we got the track with the tricky turns out of the way as the first one. I think overall my Subi feels nicer to drive, but like this car has so much personality to it. Like, you can look at an RX-7 in the wild and immediately tell that it's an RX-7. Even if you're not, like, too familiar with cars. I just like have a soft... I do have a soft spot for, like, cars that have pop-up headlights. No. Well, there goes the qualifier. Wait. If I press exit, will it quit the whole thing? I guess I could just skip the qualify. I didn't know you could skip the qualify. Ah, I should have been doing that this whole time. Sick 180. Okay, I'm gonna have to really pay attention on those turns. Oh, is that the 11 over there on my right? Or wait, no, the Trueno. It kind of looks like it has that that iconic Initial D Trueno paint job. Knowing is half the battle. Yeah. Okay, we're good. No. Okay. Now I'm taking it too careful because they're actually like driving past me now. Out of the way, please! No! Stop blocking me! Okay, thank you for the cushion. Okay, I'm on. Okay, yeah. We got this as long as I don't screw up. Phew. I noticed the turning, the way I've got the turning set up with my parts configuration is that it's a little twitchy when I first start turning. But I think that's just because of the weight, because I did the weight reduction. But my car is so zippy with the reduced weight. I've thought about maybe taking out the back seats of my WRX because I never have enough passengers to warrant using them. But it does take a lot of work to take the back seats out of a car, so I would never be able to do it by myself. Strider, welcome. I'm doing some more cozy Gran Turismo driving. What are you doing? What you doing? Okay, we got this. Yay! Huzzah! Yeah, this is a fun car once you get used to her. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Huzzah! Bonus credits. Alright, one more race. We have to win it to get enough points. Doing great, thank you, Alex. Ba, ba, ba. AE86 shoes? Oh, like the pattern. Okay, so it's good to know that I can skip the qualifier when I'm ready. But I'll do a little bit of it, just at least one lap, just so that I get used to driving the course in this car. Because this one has the really like tight hairpin turn with the sand pit. And I'm like, no, not the sand pit. Those turns are very annoying in a car like this that is rear-wheel drive. And the course is being driven backwards compared to what I'm used to. Oh, it is in reverse. Oh my goodness. Come on. Okay. Well, at least when the course is being driven in reverse, the tunnel turn isn't too bad. Oh, this course was the first race, but it was a different variation that wasn't as long. Okay, here we go, the sand pits. We really wanted to brake hard there. I don't even care that I braked too much there. I just wanted to survive without spinning out. Okay, second sand pit turn. No! That's fine. We didn't spin out. Alright, let's see how we compare. Because if you'll recall the first race, we actually got second place in the qualifiers. Finishing work for the day is always a good feeling. Yeah, hard agree. Oh my gosh. Especially when you've had a productive day. Okay, 1.5 seconds, that's not bad. That's doable. Prepare to be destroyed. Haha. Prepare to taste my dust. Meow. Yeah, I remember that, Alex. We met at PAX South. And you were in a Toriel cosplay that was really cute. And I think that was our first PAX South. Actually, we were exhibiting at PAX South for every single one since their inception, all the way until their demise. And now we have to kind of like basically start from square one in terms of like getting in to a convention, because PAX South is no more. I've thought about maybe like trying to get into MagFest, because MagFest is arguably the reason that PAX South is no more, because they took place roughly around the same time of year, and all the big companies just like prioritize MagFest over PAX South. And I've never been there, and it's like it's focused more on video game music. So I think that'd be fun. We could like go to concerts after hours and stuff. Baron bro, welcome. I'm driving back. I'm driving today. I was telling everyone earlier, but like I feel like these are becoming like my Zatsudans, like my just chatting streams, where I just like drive. I don't know why, but like I feel very in the zone to the point where I can still hold up conversations while I'm doing this. No. Okay. Oh, he's catching up. What? He's caught up? No. Please. We got one more lap. It's fine. Supra. Oh, was that a Toyota Supra? They did have the boxier cars in the 80s. It's fine. Come on, I want the gold. I need to look at the description for the racing modification and see what it all does, because I doubt it's just the paint job. I'm sure they have like some absolutely insane performance enhancements alongside it. That's why it has to cost so much. Come on, come on, come on. You're so close, Spacey. Just the sand pits and you're done. Phew. Okay, we floor it here. And we have to make sure to start braking like well ahead of time in this turn up here because it always messes with me. Okay, we did it. Huh. Awesome. Final stretch, we're flooring it. Oh yeah. Awesome. Oh, what you meant to ask is that a Supra? Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Bong, bong, bong. Yes. Okay, 20,000 credits. Yeah, it's a Mazda RX-7 FD. Alright, another 9 grand for first place. Champion! Let's go! And a new car. I wonder which one we get here. AKA the best car Mazda has ever made. Oh my gosh, it's certainly the prettiest to me. But gosh, a car that old is so hard to find in a good condition. Is it the Silvia that we got? Was that our prize car? I think it was. Yeah. That's a Nissan, so go to the Nissan store and sell that. A cool 12 grand. Very nice. Okay, let me save. We have saved. So, in terms of the special events, we have lightweight and front engine, front wheel drive. What's the weight requirement here? Lightweight cars only. What qualifies as a lightweight though? Is it like compact, like literally teeny tiny cars? I see in the background they have a Toyota Supra, but I doubt that is legal. You have a friend who wants a WRX so bad. We see them every so often here, and she'll drop whatever we're talking about and go, "That's a WRX in my color," and point it out. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I used to be like that until I got my 2015 WRX. Oh my gosh. That car is my everything. It's just like an absolute perfect car for me as a daily driver. I used to just drive it during the summer, and I had like an Impreza Outback, like an old one, as like a winter rat. But I had to give that to my sister because she was struggling and needed an extra car. So it is now my year-round driver. And I made sure to get like the rust proofing and all that, all the good bells and whistles. But I love it so. I've been through everything with that car, so it's gonna be really sad someday when I have to let it go, but those things happen. I mean, if you're willing to replace what needs to be replaced, and you don't mind like paying as much as a brand new car in order to keep it in tip-top shape, then you can keep a car forever. But at some point, like it becomes like too much of a hassle. But my car only has like 13,000 miles on it, so that day is a long way away. Yeah, Subies are a really good car. Like in terms of like how long they last. Yeah, I got the Rally Blue on mine, but I at some point I got like a dark purple vinyl wrap that kind of glitters in the sun, and it looks really cool, especially after it's had a wash. So we need to get either a lightweight car or a front engine front wheel drive. Let's see what we got for Nissans. 4-wheel drive. FR, no. Nah. It's not strong enough. Let's look at Honda's cars. Civic Racer? Oh. Oh, getting there. It has higher horsepower. Mid-engine rear-wheel drive. There's no special event for that, sadly. But that's a really nice looking car. Integra Type R, that might work. What's a stinger? A stinger is like whenever you change scenes. Like for example, if I go from my game playing screen to my just chatting screen, like the little like animation that plays when you're switching from one scene to the next, that's called a stinger transition. Whoops, okay. I think this might be our bet. Let's go with a because the white on this car is more of like a creamy white, like a warm tone, which does not match my aesthetic. I guess we could do red. Okay, so let's see what we got in terms of upgrades we can afford. What does a racing modification look like? That actually looks really cool. But yeah, let's start with muffler. That's a very cheap and effective upgrade. And then let's do computer chip. Oh, this is a naturally aspirated engine. Oh my goodness. I think we can get a better deal somewhere in terms of upgrading something else. No intercooler support? Is that specifically because it... Or turbo kit, what? I can't get a turbo kit for a naturally aspirated engine? I'm not sure how it works in real life, so I'm sure there's a reason for that. Sports brake kit. We don't really need that because front-wheel drive cars drive better. I should have gotten better brakes for my RX-7. I guess we could get soft stabilizers. Dun, da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Haven't seen these menus in over 20 years. Yeah. They're getting quite up there in age. Like, this is definitely like a retro game these days. I don't know if I should get tires, because, again, handling is better. E. Port polishing is okay, I guess. I'll get the aspirated tune. Maybe, okay, yeah, weight reduction. That was only 1,200. Okay, I think that might be enough. We're at 235. The RX-7 is at 350. Okay, it's not even close. Let me see if I can squeeze in one more upgrade. I need to make sure I have the most bang for my buck. Like, what really hurts us is that we can't get the turbo upgrade. Yeah, I'll do port polishing. Okay. Alright, well, there's only one way to find out. Can we do lightweight? Wait, we can do the lightweight, tournament with this car. That's really interesting. I guess because of that weight modification. Okay. Let's see if we do, good in this one. Next is tires. Yeah, I should have done tires. Ooh. This is a very E-sounding engine rev. E. Oh my gosh, it feels like pretty nice to turn. It doesn't have a very sharp turning speed, but like I don't really have to worry as much about spinning out compared to like a rear-wheel drive car. So hopefully we are strong enough to actually like outdrive the other vehicles. Oh yeah, gotta make sure to stay in this lane because the other lane's barricaded. Alright, moment of truth. I think it's doable. Just shy of 4 seconds behind. We'll see. It's weird to think how fast games changed during this time period. Yeah, wrist. Oh my gosh, when I look back on this period in history, this was a really good time in gaming history to be a kid. Just like going through my formative years. And so was the industry. Like, graphics evolved so much between, like the original 3D consoles, like the Saturn and the PS1, and like PS2 and GameCube and Xbox. That was like a massive leap, like PS1 to PS2. Once we got to like Xbox 360, PS3, it wasn't quite as pronounced, but there were still some pretty like groundbreaking things that happened. But gosh, I remember, like, I still remember the day that my brother and I brought the Nintendo GameCube home. And the first game we got for it and booted up was Super Smash Bros. Melee, and just like the jump in graphical fidelity from the original Smash Bros. Was like jaw-dropping to us. What'd you miss? Welcome back, Mighty. We were just talking about the huge leap in like graphical fidelity between like the PS1 and PS2 era. And like, Even the one after that, like the 360 PS3 era. I don't think this is happening. I need more power. Okay, I'm gonna have to hop into one of my other cars first. I still think that the Impreza is my strongest. So I'll get in there. Are there any other events that we qualify for? Maybe USA versus Japan? Japanese and American cars meet head-on. Subaru, of course, is a Japanese car, so we qualify. Yeah, we went from the Super Nintendo to the Dreamcast in 8 years. Gosh. I wouldn't consider Freedom Planet 1 to be a Sega Genesis style game. It's more like Sega Saturn, I would say. So it's more of like a jump from Saturn to GameCube. Oh yeah, this track where we can just cut through the grass because we're a four-wheel drive vehicle. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the music. I want to hear the sweet melody of my Boxer engine. Even though the recording probably is not a Boxer engine, it's shared between a lot of vehicles in this game. But Gran Turismo 2 adds some more unique engine sounds for different cars. Yeah, I'm not strong enough for the lightweight race yet. So I need to play through a different set of races so I can get money to upgrade my Honda Integra some more. It's the sweet sounds of roomies. We hear the roomies and we get the zoomies. Meow, meow. Yeah, other cars have to brake on those turns to avoid spinning out, but the Subi don't care. The Subi does not care. What? What? 9 seconds? Oh, this is gonna suck. Nani? This is going to suck. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I can tell why. One of our opponents is the Dodge concept car. Are you serious? Yeah, like, you can tell the cars ahead of us, they have great racing modifications, that's why. So we really gotta do some exploitation to get ahead. I don't think we stand a chance. No! Okay. I don't want to replay one of the race series I've already done, but I'll probably have to. The equivalent of going into an amateur boxing match and being told you're up against Mike Tyson. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay. And I assume these are the same. World's fastest commercially available car. Yeah, these are all like A-license races, so we really have to have a stronger vehicle for those. GT Cup, same thing, I think. Whew, there's 2 all-nighters. Wow. If I decide to do the all-nighters, I'm gonna have to devote an entire stream just for this one race. Because it takes like 50 minutes to complete. I think it'd be pretty fun, though. Why not? I'll do the Clubman Cup again. Just to grind for money. Does the F1 button on a race tell you what cars you'll be up against? I don't think it does. I think it just tells you, like, how many courses there are and what they are. Desert Bus? Oh no, I've heard things about Desert Bus. Whoops. I'm just gonna skip qualify. That should think things go by faster. Huh. Desert Bus. And somebody made like a version of Desert Bus for Doom. And that is like actual torture. Oh my gosh. At least if you try to play it fairly. For like the entire like 12-hour duration that it goes on. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy breezy. If we get some money left over after this series of races, then not only can we upgrade our Honda, we can maybe upgrade our Subi again too. Because the racing modification really has to be like a significant boost for how expensive it is. It's just a shame that I have to lose the pearly white color once I upgrade. Well, I mean, the dark blue's fine, I guess. It's pretty iconic. I wonder if there's any cars in like the used car category that have like absolutely insane racing mods. Maybe I can look that up off stream. So then I can get one of the used cars that is normally like extremely weak, and then get the racing mod for it and like blow past like all the new cars. I'm glad there's only 2 laps in most of these race courses. Okay. Easy peasy. Easy breezy. Oh, there's an Atari port of Desert Bus too. Ah. Now, also somebody ported like Desert Bus to Super Mario 64. But like you don't drive a bus obviously, but you have to like run forward as Mario. Like constantly. But I think like if you touch the ground for too long you overheat, so you have to jump every now and then. Meow. Yeah, I heard about the charity Desert Bus for Hope. People play Desert Bus for many hours straight and they're very successful in raising money. Yeah. And they heard about the Doom port, like Revenant Bus, but they said they're never gonna play it, but they watched a little bit of it and they got a kick out of it. Oh, wait, skip qualify. We don't need to qualify. We'll do just fine. Yeah. Welcome back, Alex. I'm back at the Clubman Cup in order to grind for more money because our Honda is not strong enough for any of the events where we can use it. Good luck, Spacey. Thank you. I think we're already on, oh wait, no, it's the second race. I thought we were on the last race already. But yeah, now that I know that you can actually skip the qualifiers, if you know you're gonna win normally, then you can do that. It'll save us some time. Once you hit 18, you're gonna get a Honda right away. Nice. I didn't actually learn how to drive until I was 19. Like legally I could have learned at 16, but like I was a slow learner. Like the day I got my license, like my dad was like, I never thought I would see the day. But even though I was slow to get it, I became the only one out of my siblings to not like get in any like serious accidents or anything, thankfully. So like luck was has been on my side. Okay, that's race number 2 done. Come on, come on, come on. One more and we're good. We will not only get like 6 grand, but also the Camaro again that we can sell. I think you learned at 17. Your little sister was in driving school with you and she was 15, so she couldn't legally drive a car despite having a license. Oh yeah, you kind of have to like practice in your backyard until your like 16th birthday. Or even before then, like up until you actually get your license and go to like the road test. The place where I got my road test was on a very weird part of town with like a weird like slanted intersection with a stoplight. And like people who have had their license for years and years and drive normally on that road every day have trouble with it, and that's where they want to do the road test. I wouldn't be surprised if that was on purpose. But yeah, I didn't understand the weird rules of the slanted intersection, so I failed my first time, but I got it the second time. Doing road tests in New England sounds like a pain. Oh, I bet so, in like even in, like especially in like the larger cities. But I did my road tests in like upstate. Meow, meow. I have a feeling this is the car that I'm going to be fully upgrading at some point. It'd be really cool if I could get this to be strong enough to do the all-nighter. Because yeah, Alex, I was talking about that before you came back. About how there's 2 all-nighter races in this game, and they take like an hour to complete each. So I'm gonna have to devote an entire stream just for those two races. And before I enter them, I have to be absolutely sure that the car that I have is gonna last for the whole thing. Because you actually have to worry about like tire wear and all that in them. Why are they so long? Yeah, I know, right? At least they're only 50 minutes and not like several hours like they would be in real life. But the last time I did it like by myself, like on consoles, I was in a pretty strong vehicle to the point where I could actually just like sit and idle at the finish line on the last lap for like 3 or 4 minutes, and I would still be in first place. That's at least the good thing about like the endurance races, is that if you have a strong enough vehicle, you can get very far ahead of second place. I'm so happy with this car. There's no spinning out or anything. Oh wait, Beat Takeshi didn't actually make Takeshi's challenge? Well, I mean, no, obviously not. He's not like a programmer or anything. But I would think that he was at least in kind of like a production role. I can't believe they actually ported Takeshi's challenge to mobile phones. And that was like relatively recently. That was like only like 10 years ago. He was production director role? Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, 7 grand there. And then we get more for being first place in the tournament, and then we get even more for selling the car that we get. Like, with first place and selling the car, that's another 32 grand. So now, we should be able to reasonably upgrade our Integra. Legend has it he basically had a meeting with the devs in Izakaya and spouted out ideas while getting progressively more drunk, and they dutifully noted them all down. Oh my gosh. Gosh, imagine a drunk game dev stream. Okay. Honestly, I don't see myself using either Camaro, so I could sell them both. That gives us like... It gives us like 24 grand. Get in. Sell. Haha. Okay, so now we get in our Integra. Whoops. This should be enough for some pretty beefy upgrades. That's a nice song. Yeah, I've heard of the legendary 24-hour Le Mans race. And my friend Woofle actually showed me some footage of some of the really crazy stuff that can happen in it when you're driving a car that long. Like, she showed me footage of some of the Le Mans drivers, like, during the 24-hour race, their car would, like, catch on fire, and they pull into the pit stop and just, like, put it out, and that whole time the engine is still running, because it has to. Man, those cars are tough. Okay, so more NA tuning? Oh, that is quite substantial, I'll get that. That's very expensive. Or not much. Increasing displacement, does that do any... No. No. Yeah, let's... No, we don't really have to worry about brakes, but I mean, we can get them anyway. We got the money to spare. Yeah, we already got the racing filter. That's the best. The best one. The best. More weight reduction, please. Telling the chat that in Gran Turismo 4 they have a few 24-hour events. They really they do. Do you have the option to save your progress during those races? 3 of them? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's do soft tires. What else can we do to increase our speed? I guess we kind of have to do, like, that's very expensive. Wow, it is insane. That's an insane upgrade. Gran Turismo 5, they did let you save your progress during endurance events. That's good. Okay, we can't get a turbo kit. We can't get intercooler parts. No carbon rod, are you serious? I'm not sure if I should get the flywheel. Clutch, probably fine. Let's get this. Transmission. Gran Turismo 4's caveat was that you could have the AI race for you with some direction. You could speed up events to be completed 3 times as fast. Oh, okay. Yeah, we already got the stabilizers. I guess we could get the sports suspension. Take turns even tighter. Yeah, I'm not sure what else we can do to increase horsepower other than the racing modification. I wish there was a description for this so I could see what it actually does. But that might be something to look into if this still doesn't do the trick. Alright, lightweight, let's go. You have a silly question. If Lilac could drive a car, what kind of car do you think she would probably drive? I mean, she, like, part of her actual, like, canon character trait is that, like, she cannot drive to save her life. Like, she drives, like, anytime, if she were forced to drive, she would drive like crazy. So she'd probably want a car that has really good handling. Also, Nello Chaos, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Did the game lock up again? Did the game just lock up again? Yeah, it did. I have been saving, but it's been a while. It was before I grinded for parts. I don't even have the Integra yet. But I do have 42 grand. So I guess I have 42 grand and I have the Camaro. So I could sell the Camaro. Okay, let's try this again. Integra type tire. Whoops. Yes. That one's 195 horsepower. This one's 170. Okay, yeah, this one's better. So let's buy this one. Racing air filter. And let's get the NA tune. Stage 2. Da-da-da. No, it's expensive. This one's good. Okay, let's be careful. I do need... Okay, let's do stage 1 first. Okay. Stage 1 weight reduction. Thank you for hydrate. Oh, you looked it up? It's effectively a more extreme weight reduction that lets you adjust downforce. Oh, I see. Okay, more weight reduction. Okay, what else? I think we got the sports suspension. Not the gearbox. I think it was the stabilizers. Alright, here we go. Now let me save again. And hopefully this lets us do a little bit better. If I have the right version of the game, I can basically bypass the weight reduction upgrades and just apply the racing modification instead. Oh, okay. I have the US version. That's why I'm playing the music outside of the game. Because I will get copyright bonked. Believe in the speed. Yes. It revs pretty well now, so... hopefully this is enough to at least stand a chance. I wonder if just maybe going into lightweight races is a bad idea right now. I wonder if the FF challenge is a better bet. Yeah, my favorite, like, weird glitch, one of my favorite weird glitches in the first two Gran Turismo games is that in Gran Turismo 2, there is an oversight where one of the challenges, like, has a horsepower limit that you can't go over. And there is a very powerful car in that game called the Ford GT that is only a few horsepower above the limit, so you can't use it in the race, but the computer AI can. And if you start that tournament and there's Ford GT in the starting lineup, you pretty much have to, like, start the whole thing, start it over immediately, because you're not gonna win. Because, like, even though it's just a few horsepower above the horsepower limit, it has significantly better handling and acceleration than anything else. So the AI literally cheats because of that oversight. It's gonna be a tight challenge, but I think this might be doable. But we'd have to play really well though. Yeah, and we'd have to use, like, the wall hugging trick with the AI cars. There's more than you think. There's a whole video on cheating opponents. Yeah, you just gotta cheat. You just gotta have to cheat right back in terms of, like, exploiting the AI and the physics. Come on. Yes, out of my way. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, so close. No! QZ! Thank you so much for the gifted stuffies! Wagugas! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Huzzah! Let's go! Okay, this is not happening. I'm gonna have to back out. But at least we got $1,000 out of that, so we can get one more upgrade to boost our horsepower. Oh, I can press exit to skip the qualify. That's good to know. And we can check the starting lineup on that screen too. That is also good to know. Oh, is it too loud? Boop. Mom, gotta feed those horses, yeah. Let's see if we can feed our horses. What is Wagugas? Wagugas, it's the bat that eats the banana. It's kind of a meme in the bat community. Wagugas. Alright, let's see if we can afford the port polishing. Almost. No. No! Let's see if there's just one other upgrade that we can buy. Maybe the sports brakes? No, that's still too expensive. Okay, do I have anything I can sell? Not really. I mean, I'm attached to the Skyline because it was the first car I picked. I guess we can try again and hope for the best. Or maybe we can try the FF challenge. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier. Oh, well, I appreciate it, TZ. I don't know if Wagugus is the name of the bat, or if it's just like a silly phrase that people came up with to describe the situation. The bat's real name is Master Forest. Aw, it's so cute. Okay. Let's see if this challenge brings us more luck. Meow, meow. Oh, that was a very good corner. No, that this isn't Forza, but it'd be cool to have a Spacey Bat theme livery. Yeah! Once I start getting into like racing games where you can actually like customize your decal, that might be fun to play around with. Although I might have to do it off stream because I don't know if I could draw something or set something up in a decent amount of time. It's fine, it's fine. I really like the sunset in this track. The deep forest. I don't know if it's a sunset or a sunrise, honestly. BRB gonna trade some games in? Nice. The understeer on this Integra is a lot more noticeable compared to WRX. Yeah, it turns more slowly. Oh my gosh. 9 seconds. Oh, oh gosh, this is gonna be painful. Whoa, whoa. Can I at least get 5th place so I can get some extra cash? Like it's I guess the only reason I could actually like get a decent placement in the Autumn Ring course on the other thing probably is because it had so many turns and I could like use the other cars as bumpers. I don't know, I might be able to do the same thing here, we'll see. Yeah, that helped. Yes! Didn't even need to slow down there. Come on, yes! Ha-ha! No, he did the same thing. I bumped into him and I boosted his speed accordingly. No, 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 no. Yes! Haha! I'm a genius! Shoo! Haha, you can't get past me. I bet in Gran Turismo 2 they're a lot better about finding a way around me to pass me. Oh, I almost hit that sign. No, no, no! Alright, so I'll do the same thing I did on the last lap. Slowly work my way up by bumping into them. Yes! Come on, come on, come on. So I'm actually, like, better against them in the corners. Not so much on the straightaways. If I'm on a straightaway and they're ahead of me, I probably won't win. Gosh, this is at just the right, like, difficulty to where I can have fun, like, playing around with, like, the weird collision physics. Oh, no, no, no! Okay, I can do second. Let's just stay behind, make sure they're still behind me the whole time. Woo! Ugh. GT2 feels more like a horizontal change in physics in the AI rather than a strict upgrade or downgrade.
Which is like the Air Conde shows bird up, but completely back-themed instead. You could call it that up.
No, I don't want to replay. Yeah, maybe. But thank you for the biddies. No. Okay, $2 grand. That's enough to afford like one of the upgrades. Make it a little easier. I wonder if I should back out now or if I should keep trying to go. There's no way we're winning the qualifier, so let's just skip that. Then we can try to do Grand Valley. And if we do horribly, we can just back out and save the money that we've got. Rain. Okay. We've got a pretty good top speed once we get up to speed. It's just the moment that the game forces us to drive like a normal person is when we start to lose. No, I missed him. Thank you for the bump. How am I gonna catch up? I don't even know if slipstreaming is in this game, but I could give it a shot. I think we're getting a little closer. Oh, that was a good turn on that sand pit. Come on. Let me pass, please. No! Okay, bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars. Yes, no, 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 no! My Carfu is stronger than yours. I must show you my Carfu. Yes, that is my Carfu. I don't think we got this, but we still got second place. Meh. We could still get the prize money for second. And then we can finally get just enough horses to push through. Oh my gosh, if only this game had golden mushrooms. Meh. Cha-ching. Oh, you finished Murder Sonic the Hedgehog? Awesome. And you got soft locked? Not awesome. I wonder how you can soft lock that game. Maybe there's some like weird like progression where you don't get an item you're supposed to or something. I don't know. Special stage Route 11. At least it's a good stage to end with. Well, for the tournament. Ugh. No, don't push me. I think they're mad at me for the way I drove last race. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I misread the arrow. Ah! Okay, let's just pull that stunt again if we can. Well, at least the green car is ahead, not the red car. The red car is the one that won the last couple of races. Ow! I forgot there was that barricade there. No! Oh, no, again! Yeah, this is the course that is like the closest the game has to a grand finale. I think this is the course that one of the all-nighters takes place on. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, thank you for the speed boost. Okay, there's a right turn coming up here. Yes! Oh. No! Woo! Okay, so we can't do the funny bumper car trick on that turn. Good to know. Speed, 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 speed. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was a close call. Oh my gosh. This might still be doable, at least with getting second place. No, I was just a hair off. Okay, so let's remember. Right here. Please get out of my way. Oh my gosh, he hit the wall! Oh, me first! Yes, 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 yes. Please don't pass me, please don't pass me. No whammies, no whammies. We have several hairpin turns ahead of us. Oh my gosh, my heart's pounding. Please, please go! Please go! No! I'm on the inside turn. I still might be able to pass him. Yes! Did we do it? Did we do it? Let's go! Ah! Oh. Oh. That was fun. That was so much fun. Let's go. Okay. But did we get the points? I don't think we got the points to actually win the whole thing. Thank you, Alex. Oh my gosh. Wait! We got first! Ah! Let's go!
My stones! We have a new record!
Victory! 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 Yes! Oh, and we got the car! Na 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 na. Yeah, I had the auto tune on. Ba ba ba. All right, what car did we win? A Celica. It's purple. Awesome. I wonder if I should upgrade this. I mean, the Integra had a base horsepower of like 215. And this is 2,600 pounds. I don't know, maybe it will be a worthy upgrade. I just really like the purple color. I want to see if we can carry it. Gimme, gimme. Ba, 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 ba. So I believe that's a Toyota. Bom, bom. Well, let's see how it performs at its base speed. Da, 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 da. Toyota. Oh, right, I better save. I'll just save here. Just in case we get locked up at the loading screen. Okay, I have saved. It's like a bee when it idles. Okay, if I recall correctly, the Subi got like 20 seconds. This is the first time we see someone stream this game on here. GT1 is a favorite that you rarely see talked about anymore. Oh, welcome UAC. Yeah, oh my gosh. It's such a relaxing time for me. Like, there's no, like, navigating through, like, menus and logging into, like, online accounts the way there is in the modern Gran Turismo games. You just boot it up and you buy a car and you buy parts for it and then you race. And like, the physics do have their charm, even though they're not, like, even though, like, the collision is, like, way too forgiving. Oh, I think I got, like, 23 seconds. Okay. So, I think it has potential. The purple car has potential. Oh my gosh, yeah, if you watch the VOD of this later, you guys see I just went through the front wheel, the front engine front wheel drive challenge. And I went in there in a car that was a little bit too weak, but I still managed to pull out like a first place on the last race and win the whole thing. It was nuts. I kept like using the other cars as like cushions to approach the corners at top speed. Oh, it was a trip. Okay, Toyota. Does this car have a racing modification? It does! Oh, that's cute! And it can still be purple! Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll buy the muffler upgrade first. Well, concept, you put it in the game and it responds by loading up the entire game for you, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? The way I would describe it is pick up and play. I like games that are very pick up and play. And you know, like old school Sonic as well. You just like, the game boots up, you press start game, and then, woo, you're good to go. Is this a naturally aspirated engine? It is. Well, that's a bummer. That means I can't get a turbo power for it. But, oh, 239 horsepower, okay. And then let's get the computer chip, that's free. Yeah, I know, right? This game does not have vehicle damage. Like, the closest it has to that is, like, tire wear. But yeah, you take full advantage of that. Oh my goodness. There's so many tricks you can do in this game that would get you, like, instantly disqualified in the later Gran Turismos. Yep, no turbo kit, no intercooler. Woe is me. We could get stage 1 rate reduction though. Okay, let me save. Dun, 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 dun. So, honestly, I probably shouldn't have done that because I need a lightweight car for the lightweight tournament. Only lightweight vehicles can participate. Yeah. I might still be able to do it if I do another lightweight reduction. But yeah, let's okay, what's our horsepower? I know what our main car is. That's Subi WRX. That's 366. 245. 265. Let me do Clubman one more time, just to grind for money. And then from there, we can upgrade our vehicles further. Oh, I think we need to focus on upgrading the Integra again. And then, it should give us the juice we need to beat the Lightweight Cup. Sending wishes of speed to Spacey. Thank you, Ashley! Welcome, welcome! There's a fairy in the chat. Okay. We don't need to do qualifier, we'll easily win. Hope the ride is soft and safe for Fairy. Yes, me too. Imagine a fairy-sized car. That would be cute. We were just talking about how Galaxy Trail is now a registered organization on Twitch, which means we could do like the Twitter API, which means we could do like Twitch drops in our future games if we wanted to. And we were brainstorming ideas of what like Pedal Crash Online could possibly offer up as a drop. maybe like pedal points that let you unlock like new like colors and character skins and stuff. A drop, a crash, so to speak. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, we mentioned pedal crash as a part of loot drops. I mean, for the Freedom Planet games, like, now that items are a part of the series, like, I guess, like, some of the drops could be, like, you get items earlier than you otherwise would. I don't know. Pedal cash. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, I think this car still feels the best to drive out of the ones that I have in my garage. Well, yeah, we can bump into stuff, we can slip and slide, and we're still gonna be in the lead. And this is the only A-license cup that is this easy. All the other A-license cups are way too hard for the power we currently have. Literal flower petal currency would be cool. Yeah, it would. Maybe like their dollar bills in Floria would be like made of flower petals. But they'd have like, they'd put like a stamp or a symbol on it to let you know that it's legal tender. But yeah, all things considered, Gran Turismo is not a difficult game. It's basically a numbers game. You just need a car that has the horses. And then once you have the horses to match up to your competition, then it's as easy as exploring the AI if you need to. Florence. Canonically, the currency of Floria is Florence? Yeah, that's awesome. 30 florins, please. It has a nice ring to it. Hope you enjoy lurking, Alex29. Yes, all lurkers are appreciated. Y'all are what make the stream tick. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. La 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 na 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 na. Florins were a real-life currency in antiquity, associated with Florence. Ooh, this I did not know. Thank you for the fun fact, Ashley. All right, start race. Start race. What type of metal did they use besides gold? Yeah, that's a good point. Because, like, I have a beef with how most games handle gold. They make gold, a lot of games make gold like the main currency and a very common drop. But with how common it is, it wouldn't be that valuable. Like, as valuable as it is in real life. Like, logically, the main currency of the game would be backed up by a more precious material. And often it is in online games where inflation is a really big problem for the main currency. Like players will instead trade in a specific type of item that is more valuable. I remember that being a thing in Diablo 2, where like there was like a specific ring that acted as like the de facto currency, because like gold was like pretty much useless, like past a certain point. Yeah, it probably is like just to keep things simple. Tried mods for Skyrim that give you different levels of currency, and it slowed things down a lot. Yeah, I imagine it would. Like, I remember an Oblivion mod that gave, like, the entire continent, like, a working economy, to where, like, the farther away you would travel from the source of a specific item, the more valuable it would become. So you could collect resources in one location, then travel to a really faraway city and sell it there for a profit. Which is a really cool concept. I think that's all three races. No, next session. There's one more. No. Yeah, creating an economy for the game sounds like a nightmare, but unfortunately, especially for like online games, it's a necessity. You have to have somebody on the team that is like privy to like real world economics. Otherwise, you're gonna run into that problem sooner than later. Like, you basically need something that acts as a money sink that pulls money out of the economy. Like, you can't keep adding money to an economy and expect it to hold its value. And there are, it's a tricky balancing act too, because there are online games that are very good at that sort of thing, but it also makes them like very hard to approach as a newcomer. Because like as a newcomer, you kind of like need like a head start in terms of like having resources to work with. And if gaining more after making a mistake is too difficult, then that can be a turnoff. Yeah, like I've read stories about like how like online games have played by kids have like taught them like how to like count change and do like multiplication and stuff way earlier than they otherwise would, because they're having so much fun with it and they have the drive to learn it in order to be better at the game. But of course it also has, you know, the whole like side effect about like online game addiction, which I really had like a rough spell with that when I was in college. So that's why I'm kind of like weary about playing online games in general these days. But thankfully I don't really have that problem anymore. I have no problem like jumping into an online game real quick just to play with friends if they want like an extra player. But I'm well aware of like the tactics that they use to kind of like keep you engaged. Yeah, and some countries in the real world are kind of catching on to some of the tactics that game developers use to keep people addicted. Very similar to gambling addiction. So like there's laws in like Scandinavia, for example, that like explicitly forbid that sort of thing. Yeah, gacha addiction. Like Honkai Star Rail, for example, a very beautiful game. I love the concept, and I'm so happy and proud for all of my voice acting friends that have landed roles in that game. But like, they're still clinging to the gacha stuff. I just pine for a day where where MiHoYo makes a game of that quality and fidelity, but with a single player offline experience in mind, kind of like Skyrim, for example. I think that'd be absolutely amazing. No gacha, please. Gran Turismo, yeah! Got the Riz, especially in the Subi. The Subi's really got Riz. Welcome, KVX. Welcome. I am Spacey Batelli. I am a gadgeteer bat and a game developer, now certified by Twitch, of course. And I just love driving and racing and like driving cars and racing in cars. And every time I play Gran Turismo, it's kind of like my version of like just chatting. Because like I feel like I can carry a pretty breezy conversation while I'm driving in this game. Alright, we have grinded through the Clubman Cup for a 5th time. So let's sell the Camaro as a prize to get even more money, and then we should be able to upgrade our Integra to go through the Lightweight Cup. Yeah, plenty. That's the thing. So many people would like gladly pay up front for a good single player MiHoYo game. Like I think the main crux of it, like my main beef with it is that they insist on it being free to play. I think if you just like an upfront cost of like $60 to have like a wonderful like Elder Scrolls like experience or Breath of the Wild like experience. Yeah, that would be awesome. And maybe pay a bit extra for extra characters, but it would be like upfront. It wouldn't be a gotcha. Because the real risk with those kinds of games is that you have a whole bunch of game mechanics that exist solely to entice you to pay more for gacha. Like the way that they handle like EXP gain and like extra abilities in like Genshin, for example. Okay, we're in the Camaro already, so. Okay, so the Integra is the one that we want for a lightweight, I think. Because we have stage 1 here. We could probably eventually get under the weight in that car, but I'm gonna stick to this car for now. Ooh, we can almost get that one. That's a beefy upgrade. But yes, let's get port polishing. Do we get computer? Engine balancing, I guess. It's really expensive for what you get out of it, but we don't have any more options for horsepower gain. We can't get the turbo. Stage 3 weight reduction, that might be the play. But I would rather get the racing modification before I get stage 3. Had to make a tough call to forbid yourself from playing gacha. Even when you don't have money to spend, it has mechanics that make your life revolve around the game. Yeah, that too, Vixie. They intentionally make, like a successful free-to-play game intentionally makes it so that people who have not spent money yet have to devote a lot of time to playing. And I am not about that at all. Can we get the shaft? No. I guess we could get, whoops. Whoops! Guess we could get the soft tires, maybe? Did we already get the soft tires? Whoops. We did not. What else? I think that's pretty much the limit outside of the stuff that's really expensive. Could get the sports brake kit, I guess. Alright, let's see if we do good with this combination of upgrades. KBX, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Your country had a car show where some people managed to create the police Corvette from Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh my goodness. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Alex, for the hydrate. I'll take a sippy. Okay, yeah, I needed that. Alright, hopefully the Integra has the Riz. I'm gonna take sippy again. Puppy Wolf's have been very good today, during the stream. Sammy's been sitting, laying in the bed, taking a nap, right next to my computer desk, and Paige has been in the living room. She got all the barking out of her system, when I was out in the backyard enjoying the sun before the stream. Yeah, good pups. Oh, it already feels better. Yeah, the turning is better now. Now that I have, like, the suspension kit. Might have to sadly go. Oh, thank you so much for hanging with us, Mighty. I probably won't be much longer. I think once I beat the lightweight, cup, then I'll call it a day. Then I will feel like a satisfied battle. Oh, exactly 40.5 seconds. Yes, first place, let's go! Okay, this is happening. Because like I've said before, the computer is cracked in the qualifiers. So if you can beat them in the qualifiers, then it's going to be an easy win. Oh yeah, this is happening. Yeah, it was really fun playing through Sonic Adventure again last week. I want to play again, and I'll check out, like, different mods for it. And then maybe I can go through, like, the mission mode with, while the mods are active. One of my favorite mods is, like, an SADX randomizer. It basically makes it so that any character can play through any version of any stage in the whole game. And the author of the mod, like, adjusted, like, the level layouts and stuff so that it would be possible with any character. And you can just play through a character story mode and then, like, get, like, a random set of stages and bosses. It's really cool. I just love breezing through that, like, when I'm in a Sonic Adventure mood. I've caught myself just popping in the randomizer mod, play through his Tails. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? My Carfu is stronger than yours. You are not allowed to pass. I think maybe it's because I braked a little too hard on those turns back there that he caught up. Spacey's Carfu is the coolest. Thank you, Alex. I'm the coolest. Oh, Sonic Adventure 2 is going to be a trip once we get to that. If not next week, then the week after, I think. I just got to make sure that I install the mod loader and get, like, a few quality of life mods. Because there's a couple things about the PC version that kind of bother me, including, like, the volume of, like, the ambient noises. And, like I guess, like, the lighting system broke, during the transition to PC. Partially, I think. Okay, next session. Okay, yeah, we finally got it. Still might just get it for the Game Gear games. Yeah. Yeah, I have the base Origins, which I played specifically to play as Tails and Sonic CD. But I'd love to check out Plus and check out, like, all the Sonic games as Amy. See how it compares to, like, the fan-made Amy ROM hacks that are quite popular. Oh, thank you so much for hanging with us, Tezzy. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is a very easy track in comparison. Oh. At some point, Paige came in here, now she's on the bed next to the desk, and she's growling. That means she's probably gonna go out and bark soon. Alright, let's see how we did. Only about 3 seconds behind. That's not bad. Changing her barks, yeah. Oh my gosh. I just had a thought. Turning on the auto-tune when she starts barking really loud. and then see if it actually, like, converts her barks into like, intonations. But I would have to, like, wait until she actually barks at something. Right now, she's just looking out the window in the living room. Because, like, I left it open a little bit to get some of that fresh spring air in. So maybe her hearing is, like, more sensitive because of that. Okay. Yeah, we got this. This is gonna be breezy. Easy breezy. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, cool. Car twins. Car twins. I'm seeing double. Yes, there can only be one red Honda Integra Type R. Me. I took that turn a little too tight. Rats. No. Easy peasy. Easy peasy breezy. Easy peasy breezy lemon squeezy. Sonic Adventure 2 had broken textures for shiny two-tones. Chow. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and there's mods that not only fix that, but could even make the fixed version and the broken version coexist. Oh, that's cool. So people can either have true shiny two-tone or bright two-tone. Awesome. Okay, race 2 is down. $5,000. Next session. Phew. Alright, Deep Forest 2. Is this the one at Sunset? I really like that one. It is! Yeah, let's go! Do I play F-Zero? I have in the past. It's been a long time, so I might be rusty at it, but I'd love to stream it sometime. I pine for a new F-Zero game on Switch. Like, the reason that the developers have said that there just has not been a recent F-Zero game is because they don't think they can do anything new with it. But they don't need to. Just port F-Zero GX to Switch. People would eat that up. Like with all the remakes of past Nintendo games that have been coming out on the Switch recently. Just do it! Come on, Nintendo. Okay, no, it's fine. We're okay. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes a game can just do something really well, even if it's been done before, and still be very special to people. That's basically like the whole thing behind the Freedom Planet series that I have produced. Like, it pretty much is just like Sonic, but with more combat, but that's all it needs to be. It's got that one thing and it does it extremely well. No need to reinvent the wheel all the time. Oh, there's Paige. Ah. Huzzah. Let's see if the auto-tune works. Auto-tune. Paige. Are you barking back there? Doggo-tune. Doggo-tune. Gonna bark with my pal Paige. Paige and Stacy barking together. La 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 la. It is working. It's very subtle. Awesome. Alright, let's start the race.
What the dog doing?
What's the dog doing? What's the dog doing? Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark. She sounds like a coin collecting sound. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the VOD later and see how that sounds. Paige? Okay, Paige. Fine, it's time to stop. Paige! Paige, no barky. No, Paige, you're distracting me. Do not drive distracted, ladies and gentlemen. Or else you too will bump into a wall. And unlike in Gran Turismo, where you can just bounce off stuff without damage, some serious damage could occur. Always pay attention to your surroundings while behind the wheel. Alright, there's our clone. That is our edgy rival. Who, for some reason, instead of owning like a more evil-looking version of our car, it's just the same car. Why are you guys so fast all of a sudden? Excuse me. Okay, let's slipstream. I should play Ridge Racer 7 again sometime too. It's been a while. Somebody told me after the stream that like the tracks that I was racing on that I was having a hard time with were like the sold-out Raggio was a car that I should not have used. But I'm like, I'm stubborn. And the Raggio's my favorite car, so I'm just gonna do it anyway. But I mean, like, once I get to Machine Class 1, I really should start using vehicles that are specifically tuned to handle specific courses. Because at that point, the game is really pulling no punches. No! What is wrong? Why am I suddenly... Why are these guys suddenly so fast? Excuse me! Alright, we got a right-hand turn coming up after these bumps. So we might be able to do the bumper trick. Yes! But we only got 4th place. Can we still win? The whole thing? Faker, I think you're the fake Integra around here. Okay, we still won. Let's go! Let's go! Cha-ching. Let's go! I'm having so much fun with the auto-tune. Champion! And a new car. Alright, so let's check out what the new car is before we hop back to the chat screen. Alright, let's save first. So I do not want to lose my progress. It's a Civic Racer. Oh, that's cute! It's like a honeybee gold with a black top. Only 175 horsepower, but I wonder if it can be upgraded. Because that's a really cute color. But yeah, we got the Integra. We could probably sell one of these 3 cars. And then afford like a racing modification for a different car. That'd be super fun. Okay, let me do the memory card save now. Alright, completed successfully. Alright. This is a nice relaxing time. Well, I'll hop over the chat for a few more minutes. Awesome. Phew! Have I played the Wipeout racing games? I can't say I remember playing them, actually. Pretty cool F-Zero-like games. Seeing me playing them on stream might be fun. Yeah! I could put that on my to-play list. Might be thinking of Burnout. Yeah. Like, the first few were pretty neat, like, in concept. But nowadays it's not really my thing. The futurist is wasting right wipeout, not the obstacle course wipeout. I see. Wipeout physics are unique, they take some getting used to. Oh, yeah, I'm probably not going to be very good at first, but practice makes perfect, you know. Well, gosh, I just love driving. Ballistic NG? Is that from the makers of BeamNG.drive? I just recognize the NG initials. But with mod support. Yeah, mod support's always cool in racing games. So you can add like your own custom decals or even like custom vehicles or tracks. Gosh, Mario Kart Wii modding has gotten like really far. Like they've even like backported tracks that debuted in later games back to Wii. That was really cool to see. Different team? Oh, okay. Sega Saturn had a really cool Future Racer. Oh, that's neat. For some reason, there aren't really a lot of racing games on the Saturn. I assume it's because the 3D games in particular usually have like a low frame rate. Like the Saturn is more of like a 2D powerhouse. And that's the reason why like Sonic Adventure, even though it was originally going to release on the Sega Saturn, they decided to wait until the Sega Dreamcast to fully realize their vision. And I'm glad they did. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Wah. Wah. Oh yeah. Right. So on Friday, I'll be playing Mega Man X4. I'm gonna be doing X's story first, but I will play as Zero after I beat X's story, which will be on a different day. I think next week is a good time for that. It depends. It depends on whether or not I feel like streaming Tears of the Kingdom past one stream. I think I might, depending on how it goes with like my capture card setup. I at least want to try streaming it for the first few hours. That stream will be on Saturday because I'm picking up my copy of the game on Friday. So I'll play Tears of the Kingdom on Saturday for a few hours, and if everything goes well, then I'll play it some more on Tuesday next week. Then I can continue with Mega Man X4 on Friday of that week, and then maybe do more Tears of the Kingdom after that. Depends on what I feel like, and if I feel like I can do like interesting things and engaging things in the game on stream. Otherwise, I could just like finish it like on my own spare time, because it's definitely one of those games where you could like easily get like really lost in it and spend like 600 hours playing it. Thank you, House Lord, for the breakout redeem. Yeah, I love Mega Man X4. That game has been like, in terms of games that have inspired Freedom Planet 2, like that is like one of the big ones. Cause like I've said this like on my last stream, but like X4, cause like X2 and X3, they're good, but they feel more like expansion packs to X1, cause they have like the same like pixel art kind of, and like the same gameplay and physics and all that. X4 like is the first one, the first sequel to like really feel like a genuine step forward. Oh, it's so good. I mean, the weapons suck, but X and Zero's primary weapons, like the X-Buster and Z-Saber, are so good that the weapons don't really matter. You can just use them for the Maverick weaknesses, and that's all. Oh yeah, yes, the notorious voice acting as well. The fact that Ruth voiced Mega Man in both 8 and X4, and she had no idea during the recording session that she was voicing two separate characters. So she voiced both characters as if they were classic Mega Man. But I still think she did a good job with the information that she had at the time. Yeah, it helps that even though the weapons are bad, that X's helmet upgrade in that game gives him unlimited ammo use for them. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, cute robots are peak. Hansa. Oops. Here, let me take some beat. And then, of course, we can find somebody to raid. Let's see who is online. Ooh, a lot of people. Oh, decisions. You know, it's been a while since we raided Mango. Maybe we can raid her. Mango is the burb. Okay, raid. Yeah, if you haven't met Mango before, she's really sweet. I think you'll love her. She's a wholesome tuber like me. So, without further ado... Oh, let me type the raid message too. There you go. So, without further ado, I shall bid you all adieu. Thank you so much for chilling with me today for some Gran Turismo. And I'll see you all on Friday with 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight. EST, I suppose. But yeah, I'll be playing Mega Man X4. And I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. I'll be playing through the X Collection too, so... And then, of course, Tears of the Kingdom on Friday for everyone. I wish all Zelda fans a fantastic weekend this week. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye. Bye. Bye.